show you 3 ways to watercolor paint quick, easy, but really cute bunnies. First is going to use something that I'm pretty sure you have in your home, toilet paper roll or paper towel roll. I'm just going to take this and just cut a thin piece, right? It doesn't matter. Just I use pieces of this and just have fun, right? So we're going to take our watercolor. I just have a bunch of colors here. We're going to work with colors that aren't even a typical bunny color, right? So I'm going to grab some of this yellow and I'm going to mix in some purple, and we're going to make a nice little soft brown. Okay, and then I'm just very easily going to just take my toilet paper roll and I'm going to soak up some of that color, guys. Then I'm going to come over here and just stamp that right down onto my watercolor paper, right? So then the other piece, that littler piece, I'm going to fold that. I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to make a little V out of it and just kind of pinch it. I'm going to leave my top edges bubbled, right? I'm going to take that, again, the watercolor paint that we mixed, and I'm going to dip that right in there. I'm then going to take this quickly and drop that right at the top of that circle. See that right there? That gives me an outline. Now, all I need to do is take my brush. I can take my brush and just go along the inside of what I just put down with the toilet paper roll. And I'll get a very light wash from the colors that we just put on there. Okay? And then before it's dry, I like to do this before it's dry. I take a little bit of, say, like a pink, and I'm going to water that down, red, pink. I'm just going to water that down really good. We're going to work with really wet watercolor. And I'm going to drop that here, a little circle, another little circle. For cheeks, I'm going to do maybe at the bottom of the ears and just come up in a little bit of a line. Okay. Just going to have something on my paper there. All right, so I'm just going to pull that. Now I'm going to let that dry, or we can make it dry. So what I'm going to do is make it dry. Hold on. All right, now it's dry. I'm going to come back in with just a little bit more of this pink, reddish pink color. Maybe I can take just a little bit darker, more concentrated color, and I'll just come in and put one little dot right in the center, one little dot right next to it, and then I'm going to pull that together in a little bit of a V there, and I've made a heart. Okay, then I'm going to grab my marker, my black fine line marker. I'm going to grab a gel pen, whatever you like to use. Oh my goodness, I'm looking for my gel pen. I'll just grab this black marker. Then I can come in here and just do 2 little dots for eyes. Look how cute. Look how cute. I can do a few dots just lightly right next to that nose. Okay, a little line coming down from the nose. And do a backwards little J, little hook, and you've got an adorable little bunny. You can just pull a couple of little whiskers off to the side. Bunny 1, done. Very easy. Bunny number 2, another thing that you probably have sitting around your house. I have some cookie cutters. This one is for an Easter egg cookie cutter. I'm going to then take my cookie cutter, place it on my watercolor paper. I'm going to come in and I'm going to just use that brown that we mixed up earlier. I'm just going to come in here and I'm going to use the water or the inside of the cookie cutter, and I'm just going to fill it in. I'm going to fill that in, guys. If I want to add a little bit of interest, I can grab a little bit of darker brown or whatever color we are making our bunny, and I'm going to lift it up. Okay, now to do my ears, all I'm going to do is take that same brush. Everything is still wet. I'm going to pull up from the top up, make an upside down V. An upside down V, pull in a little bit to fill in those ears, just like we did over here. I'm going to grab some of that red. I'm going to drop in some pink for the cheeks, drop in some pink for the ears. I can come in with more water and really let those colors blend together, right? The more water we use, the more they blend. We can let it dry, or you guessed it, make it dry. All right. So we're dry, now we're dry. I'm going to come in here again now with a smaller brush with a little bit of that pigment, and I'm going to draw what looks like an upside down or a sideways C or a flattened out rainbow, and I'm just going to fill that in like a kidney bean shape. I'm going to leave one little stripe across the top without any color to add a little highlight, but you can fill that in. I'm then going to take that brush with another color, maybe some blue or some black, and I'm just going to make two little ovals here for eyeballs. I'm going to grab some more of that color and just dip it into the corner and let that blend. Okay, and just like we did on this bunny, we can come in here and put in a little face, maybe make it a little bit thicker. We're going to add some dots for the cheeks, add in some nice long whiskers, right? We can come up in here and we can outline the whole bunny. It doesn't have to be perfect. Jaggly little crooked lines to make it look like fur. Just wiggle, 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 come all the way around. See how I am wiggling? We don't even have to draw a straight line. Oh, I stuck my hand in his nose, but that's okay. I'm going to take my black marker and just outline the eyes. And bunny number 2 is done. Third bunny. Water on the brush, plain water. I'm going to draw a circle and another circle right next to it. I'll put a little bit of the brown there so you can see it. A circle and a circle. And then I'm going to pull up to a V, back down to the other side of the circle, and we'll fill that in. We have made an upside down heart. I'm basically going to draw a little V into the head, another line down into the head. I can then bend that and make it look like his ears are bent. We're going to do the same. We're going to add 2 little pink cheeks. Let the watercolor spread and do its thing. I'm going to dry it or let it dry. Okay, and then I'll come in with my marker again, my black marker. I'm going to come in here and draw a little heart for a nose. I'm going to draw a lip there, right? We're going to use that outline of the heart for her mouth or his mouth, right? I'm going to draw a little eyeball, another little eyeball, and we can add in our whiskers, add some dots. Same. I can come in here and outline the whole thing in the black, just like we did the first time. But every now and again, I'm going to lift up and draw a line going the other way. And that's going to make it look like a piece of like a patchwork, something sewn or almost like a sticker, right? So a line, I'm going to lift and then a line the other way. We're going to finish off the ears, a little boop up over the head, and there we've got bunny number 2. We can come in here and just draw a little dot, a circle with 2 tails, and then go ahead and put a little ring around, and it looks like the bunny has a headband. Okay, so just 3 quick and easy different bunnies that you and your children can do for Easter. If you like this, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more quick and easy watercolor. And I'll see you next time.